Hi, my thrifty friends. This past weekend, we headed to our very first flea market, and the drive was absolutely beautiful. I will leave the information for the flea market down in my description box because it happens twice a year. The next one is at the end of August. When we got there, we probably walked about a mile to get inside, but let me tell you, it was so absolutely worth it. I went in right away and told myself, you have to pace yourself. This thing is probably bigger than a football field. It would take 2 days to look through everything. I am going to post what I did film on my Sammy Veltri at home in real time. So if you want to see that, head over to that channel and it'll be there. But the prices were phenomenal. And the items are exactly things that I would be looking for. John even enjoyed his time there. He likes thrifting, but like they had car stuff and it was a great experience. And I hope we get to go back in August. Remember to head over to the other channel. Link is in the description box to see the full video of the flea market. And now on to the haul.
Hey everyone. All right, so I just wanted to show you little clips of the flea market, and then I am going to put on my Sammy Veltri at home the full video that I have over there. So if you want to see that, head over to the channel. The link is down in the description box. For those of you that are new to Thrifted Thursday, I show you my thrift haul. I show you what I'm keeping a DIY, what I'm going to be reselling. My website is unicorndustdesigns.com, so head over there. All of the items always go live 5 minutes prior to this video starting. So make sure you add things to your cart, check out, because it does not guarantee that it is yours until you check out, okay? I also wanted to remind you guys, if you are new to the website, to please read the shipping, the return policy, and all of that good stuff, just so you are aware. And I hope you guys enjoy this haul because I am so excited to show it to you. So I'm going to show you the things that we found at the flea market first. We were only able to stay an hour and a half because, you know, we have young kids, so that's just the way it is. I could only imagine what we could have found if we would have walked more than 4 aisles. So I'm going to get right into it. I found this rusty, crusty happiness of a box. And I love it. I love the black, the rust. And what actually drew me in was I saw this keyhole and I thought it was so pretty. It is like when you open it, like you could even see like through the top, like it's starting to eat away. And I absolutely love that. These make, you guys, for great vignettes. They are beautiful to display. I was like, oh, now you don't want shit? Okay. No. So it's not going to lock or anything like that. I think somebody maybe locked it. I don't know. It probably shuts. I'm just being, you know, I don't know. Anyways, great for vignettes. This would look really good styled in a bookcase with some books on the side of it, or even opened up with books stacked in it with like a doily or something like that. That would be really cute, and it also stays open. And I got this for $6. Now, some of the stuff I'm not going to be spot on with because a lot of stuff got bundled up, and some of the stuff John scored before I got there, so I don't really know exact prices, so bear with me. I got this one as well. It's like a wood little body form. How stinking cute. It looks like maybe somebody like glued this back on. Might have to reinforce it. Like you could see, it looks like maybe somebody glued it back on, but very super antique-y and old, and I love it. I think this, again, is going to be amazing in a vignette or in a bookshelf. So if you guys have that style, then definitely pick this up. I got, what else? Oh, I picked this up for my mom's best friend, Sylvia. She has wiener dogs, and there was this one and there was another one that was a light colored, but it actually said Ozarks on it. So I was like, I didn't want anything with wording. And it's actually like a ceramic plaster, I don't know, and it was handmade by Ruthie. Look at that penmanship, Ruthie, in 1965, which is so cool. And look at the eyes. Isn't that, I couldn't believe how nice it was for as old as it is. So I picked that up for my mom's friend, Sylvia. I'll be sending that to her. My husband found this iron piece and we could not say no because the color was so beautiful on it and he's all about America. So go America. And on the back it says 15. So I don't know if we actually paid that. Are we bundled together? But this was the one piece he got, and then he got one of those copper bracelets that have the magnets on the end. So we'll see if that works. He was like, I could have got so much stuff if we had time. Like there were so many things that I was into there. You know, like the thrift store, he'll go and he enjoys it, but it's not like stuff he's gonna like pick up. But that place had like car stuff and other things he's into. I found some old crusty kitchen stuff. I found this beautiful strainer that's all rusted, has the wood handle. And then I found these, which you guys, I have not looked them up. I'm assuming they're for eggs, but I could be, you know, totally reaching there. So I will look these up. I just really loved the shape of them. I think they are so beautiful for decor pieces. So I grabbed 2 of those. One's actually, they're actually different shapes. Like you could see that one almost looks like it has a, I don't know what it's called. And then the handle is different. And then this one doesn't have the little spout looking thing. And then the handle goes like that and it's longer. So got those 2. And then I got another masher. Now nobody's picked up the avocado green one, which I don't know what's wrong with y'all because that thing is absolutely beautiful. So there is an avocado green one and it's smaller than this one. This is a beautiful blue one. This one is fairly large compared to my green one. And I love that it still had so much of the color left on it. This is going to be absolutely beautiful for patriotic decor and decorating this coming season. So, or this coming season, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, found that one too for kitchen stuff. Do I have any more kitchen stuff? I mean, I have stuff, but I don't know why putting this stuff places is like I don't have a shelf behind me, you guys, you know? Oh my gosh, yeah, that rusty. I start talking about like my decorating ideas and then I'm like, ooh, well maybe I want to keep that because I saw something on Pinterest with like a rusty toolbox or box and then they put the books in there and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so my style. I should do that. So now I'm like, should I sell that or should I keep it? I don't know. All right, what else? I found these birds. A part of me wants to keep them, but I think I'll sell them just because I do have molds. So technically I can make my own, so I won't be greedy. And these I think said $1 each. So they're these, and they're just plastic and they were made in the USA. So you could see right there. And they have little hangers already on them. So these are beautiful. I will sell them as a set and somebody could paint them or clean them up and leave them as is. So I have those 2. I feel like I bundled that one, but I don't know. I grabbed, now I don't usually grab irons like this. I see them all the time actually at our Savers, not as rusty as this one, but I picked this one up because of the wooden handle on it. I thought the wooden handle was very unique. I love the natural raw wood and the character that it adds to the iron itself. And of course, it's crusty, so why wouldn't I get it? And this thing is heavy duty. So isn't that beautiful? So many ideas coming to my head of how I can use these things. The tag on that one said $5. So what else did we get there? Because I'm going to show you the flea market. Then I went to Louisburg Market Street, which is where I have my booth. And then I pulled a couple things from like Savers that I'm either going to DIY and a couple things I'm going to list. So, all right, what's next? Okay, you guys, at the flea market, stoneware, pottery, all of that There is a plethora of it. Oh my gosh, I was going absolutely nuts. I wanted to buy all the Crocs that were out there. They had such great prices on them. My mind was like going a million miles a minute, and I was like, okay, pace yourself. This is only the first row. And then I was like, if I would have known we would only stay for 4 rows. I found this McCormick jug, and I love the advertising on the front with the blue. It obviously is old and chippy. I'll take that sticker off. I like how it says federal law forbids the sale or reuse of this container, which is kind of funny. It still even has the cork in it. And these, what is it, since 1856, 86 proof, and this is half a pint straight bourbon whiskey bottled by McCormick Distilling Co. in Missouri. Ask any old timer. Isn't that cool? I don't know how much I paid for all of the stoneware stuff, because, or at least most of the stoneware stuff, because I got it in one place and we bundled it up. So I got this one. So beautiful. Oh, vignette. Okay. And then I found these little pottery pieces. Pottery, I would say. And there's 3 of them. So I don't know if I want to sell them as a trio or individually, because I'm like, maybe somebody doesn't want all 3. But these are going to look really good. I don't have any like baby's breath or anything, with just little sprigs sticking out of them, even just lined up in the 3s, or you could put them sporadically throughout like your bookshelf. Like imagine like one right there and then one up here with something else, and then have your little sprigs of greenery or baby's breath coming out of them. And I'm loving the beautiful color. It's very farmhouse. It could be boho, modern. It does not matter. These are so pretty. And they have like little flaws, but it's like that's not a chip. That's actually, in the piece of pottery. So yeah, these were awesome. It's so cool. Like just how all of them are different. Like see the lip of this one, and then you got the lip of that one. See how it's like different and more defined. And then this one is like lightly done and has no definition. Are they the same color? Yeah, they're all the same color. So I found those. I found this cheese stoneware crock. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I know there's a name for it, you guys, so you guys can feel free to tell me. And I actually saw Emily from Wood, Wines, and Crafts. If you guys have not checked out her channel, check it out. Super talented. She has been doing thrift hauls as well, and thrift flips. And she actually hauled a bunch of these that she found. Now, I think she said she was taking the labels off of hers, but I am not. I love the marketing on this one with the sun and then the little farm right there. I absolutely love it. The Sunrise Valley Farms, love the marketing on here. So I'm keeping it on there and selling it as is. I didn't even open this, so let's see. Yep, perfectly clean inside. Right there. Isn't that cool that cheese comes like that? I don't even know how to close these things. Maybe like that. Then I break the glass. So pretty. I love the imagery. I found this beautiful jug. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. There's no markings on the bottom, but you guys know how I feel about this cream color. It's gorgeous. And again, this is so in. Go look on Pinterest right now and go look at all the home decor inspo. And these you can put anywhere on your coffee table with sprigs of like eucalyptus, on your kitchen counter, anywhere, you guys. This is going to be so beautiful. I love it. I could not believe like the one table had all of this stuff. And of course there was another lady that was liking the same things I was liking. So she was starting to grab stuff, and I'm like trying to start to grab stuff faster because I'm like, she likes what I like. I need to hurry up and grab some of this stuff. This thing right here, again, none of these really have markings on them, but this has to weigh, you guys know, I gotta weigh it. Hold on. This thing is so heavy and so thick. Let me see. How much? Come on. This weighs almost 5 pounds, this pitcher. And it's absolutely gorgeous. You guys know what I'll tell you to do with it. Put greenery in it, our flowers. Here we go. Here's our usual, you guys. Here's our usual. Look at how pretty that would be. I don't know. I'm gonna stuff it. Oh, yes. Yes, girl. I'm feeling it. Or flowers or whatever you want. But it's super clean inside. That's the bottom. There's no cracks that I can tell of or I can see. But this is heavy duty and it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the last, no, three things. Let's see. Oh man, I forgot to take a picture of my setup. So that means I'm gonna have to redo it. Okay, I'm trying to get this big piece out. Now, this is beautiful. And again, this is something that you're gonna use in your decor that is going to have sprigs sticking out of it. This would even look good on your front porch. I actually thought when I saw it, it was something that was stacked on top of each other because of that line. And it looks like it used to have a metal handle for it and probably a cork at one time. Now this has a lot of love on it, but that to me gives it more character. Like it's old. I don't expect it to be perfect. And you know, it looks like some little cracking, but it doesn't go all the way through. And what I thought was different about this is how the bottom goes in. It's like, do you see that? It's like a bowl. You could eat out of this too, you guys. I thought that was really unique about this piece. And this is huge. It's big. It's old for sure. And I love it. I love it. You guys know I love all this stuff. And this, I don't know if people are turned off by like the browns and stuff, but this is such a beautiful neutral that can easily be brightened up with, like I said, white sprigs, or I have some sprigs. I'll try and get out when I take like the picture of these for the website, some yellow ones that would look beautiful in here. So open your mind. Just because it's dark brown or these pieces are brown doesn't mean that they cannot fit in a space and look good even though it's a darker piece. So I got that. And then, oh, these are probably, I want to say, two of my favorite pieces from the flea market, and they are these bowls. So I got this bowl right here. I don't know how much I paid for this. I feel like this was my first, no, my first buy was the iron. I'm not sure where I got this one from or how much I paid for it. But look at the beautiful detail on the sides of this bowl, and it's stoneware, and the beautiful cream color of this is gorgeous. And John looked at it and he was like, well, there's cracks in there. And I was like, baby, makes it even better. Even better. The cracks aren't like going through. You can't feel it. It's not going to snap in half or anything like that. It is just old and it's pre-loved, and this has so much history and it's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. It makes me happy. I did like a vignette on Tuesday's video using this. You guys, I keep on saying it, and I feel like my kitchen would be overly decorated at this point because I'm always like, oh my gosh, if my kitchen was decorated, like possibilities would be absolutely endless. Okay, now this was my favorite piece out of it all. And some of you might be like, you're freaking nuts, Sammy, why you would love that so much. But it is this humongous terracotta bowl. I want to say it was made in Mexico. It's actually stamped. And it said Morales. Moralos maybe. And then it says HNOS Mexico. S. Felipe Company, maybe, I think it is. And what I love about this too is that it's like matte on the bottom and not finished. And then they put like a glaze on the inside of it and it's trickling over the edge. It's just so aged and beautiful. There is Angela Jones DIY. She recently did a dupes video and it was this high-end place that's in California. I think she said they only open once a month and they import handmade or old like items from other countries. And this reminded me of a piece that you would see there that was sold for like $500. Like, it is that beautiful to me anyways. I think it is so unique. And I mean, when have you seen a terracotta bowl? Like, these things bring me so much joy. So I think all of this stuff will be posted. You like how I say I think? I don't know. I'll post it, and then like I said, if it doesn't sell, I think I might keep this one. And please keep in mind the prices are going to be a little higher on the bowls and any of the glass items because they are super heavy and they're hard to package and it's a lot of packing material. So please keep that in mind when ordering or seeing the price so you're not like, oh my gosh, Sammy, you're an a-hole. Okay, so that was the stuff that I found at the flea market. Really good finds. Now I'm going to show you just a couple things I found at Louisburg Market Street. Y'all, I decided to keep my booth. And I think this time, well, I know this time we're going to go smaller. I think when I got my booth 2 years ago now, in July it'll be 2 years, we went super big and got like the biggest space. And at the time I was like doing Dollar Tree stuff and putting it in there and it wasn't selling, and kind of know why, because it's not something that's going to last people forever. And then of course getting pregnant and then moving and all, I just never had time for it. So we're going to go down to an 8x10 booth, and I think that's going to be a lot more manageable. And I think that we really need to hone in on like what we want in there and like what we want it to represent. Is it going to be my upcycles? Is it going to be the rusty crusty finds? You know, is it going to be a mix? And I think we're going to go with rusty crusty finds in there, and we'll flip out updated furniture. And then if some of my upcycles fit what's going on in there, then I'll put them in there. But like, we want to put, you know, stuff like this in there, and that's what we want to base it off. Oh, you guys, I found this at the flea market. And it was tagged at $12, and I talked the lady down to 10. And it is a beautiful birdhouse. A little bit of the roof in the back I'll show you, but do you see this? Is that not so pretty? So right here, and I don't know if this happened in our cart because I don't remember seeing that, but we just need to, I'm gonna get some Star Bond filler, and I am going to put that back together, and then it'll be nice and amazing. It's like this sage green with dark green, and then you open it up and it has these two shelves. Oh, I didn't even realize those open. I just assumed they were. Oh my goodness, these even come out. So you could actually use this as like real decor or an actual birdhouse. But I put it up there and I was, oh, you guys, I still have this up here, obviously. That actually feels like something else, not plastic like I thought it was. But I put it up here and I was like, how cute is it that it houses my DIY paints? Do I need to keep it? This thing is just so detailed. Like, it has all of the like crackle on there, and then like I said, let me take these guys out. I mean, the pitch of the roof, and then if you see right here, like those details in there are so beautiful. And the back even has crackle and it's finished, so just need to fix that. Don't know if I'm gonna list it or keep it because I love it right there. It's so cute. So I did find that. Okay, so that's all of that. Now, Louisburg Market Street, I found this frame for I think $2. And is this not beautiful? Is this not beautiful? And I definitely think it's vintage for sure. This part does not work anymore. There is, it looks like, but it's not in the middle. So I don't know. Command hook it. Okay, that's what I'll say. I don't think that I could press this back in to make it work. But beautiful frame. John actually wanted to keep it, and I told him what he tells me, we can't keep everything. So I found, isn't that so pretty? Oh, it's like an aged bronze or something. And it is. And then it even has like the cloudy, what do you call that glass, you guys? It's like cloudy-ish. You know, I know you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? Let me get this before it falls. Let's put that gently down. I found this as well, and it's metal. It has a lot of weight to it. And of course I got it. It has the bird, and it's like black. And then do you see that? It has like a coppery tone to it as well. And I thought it was just so cute. And you guys know if it's birdies, your girl's gonna pick it up. So I grabbed that. I don't remember the price on it. They take the tags, the vendor tags off when you purchase something. So I don't remember. $8? I don't know. No, not $8. This one. So I saw it, and the first thing I thought of was melt glass. And I turn it around and I'm trying to like look for something. It says, I think, Avon on the bottom. And then you guys, I open, the head comes off. And the baby's up. And look, it still has legit lotion in there. Oh my gosh, it smells. It smells like grandma. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe I opened this up and it still had. You know how lotion thins out? But that's weird because it's not, I don't know. Okay, do you hear that? So, if you purchase this and you want me to drain that, go ahead. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get all the lotion out or anything, but I could at least, whatever liquid's in there, or if you like want that, you want to rub it on your body, I don't know. I don't judge, okay? But this was such a beautiful piece to me and so different. And it doesn't have to go in a bathroom or anything like that. Like it could go in a kitchen, in a window, in a vignette. I mean, you name it, there it is. So this would even look cute in the crusty box with some books, and then this sitting on top of one of the books, and even like a longer candlestick like behind it. Yeah, okay. I gotta hurry up because she is waking up. I also found this out of one of the booths, and I need to start writing down the booth names like on my receipt or something so I can share it. And I wish there was a way of finding out if like each booth had a website. You know, that would be nice because it looked like she decoupaged this on. If you could kind of see, like I noticed it obviously because I'm a crafter, but nobody else would know, you know, that was shopping through it. So you can kind of see the decoupage on there, but it was very, very well done. Very well done. And I loved the imagery, and this thing is large. It is large, and I think this was $7. So this is a heavy duty. It's not heavy duty, it's just large. Okay. From the same, I got that bird nest one, and then I got these all from the same booth, and these were coupled together. I want to say they were $8, but I'm not sure. I'll sell them separately in case somebody doesn't want all 4 of them. And they're just nice wooden bowls. They could be used as trinket dishes. I'm sure you can actually use them as serving dishes, like dips and stuff like that, if you're fancy like that. But these are very, very beautiful pieces. These are like so nice to put next to the sink, to put your rings in, by your bedside, even for a male, these would be a great gift for Father's Day. So I found those in her booth as well. I think it's two sisters in that booth that do it, but oh my gosh, that booth is like epic, okay? And I'm gonna start doing, you guys, on Facebook Live mostly, just because I could spend longer on there and it not affect my videos on YouTube, doing live walkthroughs of the marketplace, because if you're like me, I could watch that stuff all day long. So there was that. Okay, that's the marketplace. Now I'm showing you this because we are going to work on this tonight on our live. And I want to show you the same technique that I did in a previous video. Maybe some of you didn't catch it. So that's what we're going to be doing with this big old piece. Look at that. And this was $8.99. It was only $8.99, and I was shocked because we know Savers keeps going up in their prices. And this is heavy. I'm going to weigh this one too, you guys. Hold on. Let's see how much this, like, it has some serious weight to it. Now, this is something I don't think I would be able to sell online unless somebody wants to spend a lot of money. So this is over 10 pounds. 10, oh, why is the garage door open? This is over 10 pounds, you guys. Oh my gosh. Will this block the camera? 10 pounds. Okay. It was $8.99. It was on the bottom shelf and your girl grabbed it. All right, some DIY stuff I grabbed. I've been grabbing planters because it's something that is so easy to put a mold on and completely transform it. This one already had the beautiful edges, so I'm gonna add some molds, paint those, and then the same thing for this. This one even already has like the fake enamel, which is fine. I could even just put transfers on this one and sell it as is, or put florals in it, fake florals. So this one doesn't have a price. This one was $2.98, and I'm sure I paid $1.50 for it. So I grabbed those, and then I grabbed these planters, and I think I grabbed more when I went back because they were still there. $2.49, just simple standard planters. Again, add some molds to it, transfers, and you completely transform them. $2.49 each for these, which I think is a good deal because they are a good size and there's nothing wrong with them. Like, seriously, gonna add some molds and call it a day. I grabbed this from Savers, and usually I wouldn't pay $4.49, but I really liked this piece. It looks like somebody already chalk painted it, which I'm going to clean it up and do it a different color. I'm also thinking a DIY patriotic project for this one. So we got that. And then, is there anything else I'm going to DIY? No. Oh yeah, this, you guys, be prepared. Okay. All right. We got this floral arrangement somebody did. Okay. Somebody did an amazing job, and even have this pink velvet. Oh my goodness. Somebody like really, somebody really loved this at one point and was like, this is gorgeous. Now I will take all of these off. I will wash them, and I will keep all of these florals because they are actually really nice florals that can be reused on other projects. Like, they're really nice florals. I also like those, but I bought it for the cherubs. So this is why I bought the piece, and it was only $3.98 and it was 50% off. I remember that because I told you guys last time, Salvation Army usually has like a bigger piece sitting right in the front that is 50% off when you've been going in, and I snagged this baby up right away. Now I want to paint this and give it a different color. Usually I like the golden stuff, but I just think it would be fun to give it a little bit of color, maybe like prom queen with some blue, or a skeleton key would be pretty. I feel like these are too bright. I don't know, but got that, and then we will take all of these out and I will wash them. If you guys are ever interested in the fake florals, comment, and I could always clean them and start listing them as well, because I got plenty of florals. I do not need any more. I also got these at Salvation Army, I believe, and they were $6.98 each. $6.98, $5.98. And I have to believe that I got them 50% off. I hope I did. But these are so beautiful, very sleek. Here is like the pattern. You know what I'm talking about. That's how they look. I love the color on them. And these are going to fit for most home decor, farmhouse, modern, doesn't matter. These are going to go and look absolutely beautiful. They're so sleek. That's what I loved about them. So sleek. So got those at Salvation Army. What else did we get? You guys love your classic white creamers. They sell every time I put them on. So thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. And this one was $2.49. Just a classic scallop top. Beautiful. And this one, I'll look it up, is from Harmony House. It's actually ironstone. I did not even know. Ironstone Federalist, made in Japan. So that's a really cool. I'll have to look that up. I've never gotten anything ironstone, or maybe I have and I just didn't. I grabbed this piece. It was $1.99 and I grabbed this because all I can think of was a kitchen sink. A kitchen sink or a bathroom sink for those of you that take your rings off and stuff. I thought this would just look so beautiful and classy to use for that purpose. And it's just a little bowl. I don't know if it's, no, I think it's just glass. Yeah, it's just glass. But $1.99. There's one somewhere. It's a little baby one. I'm going to keep it for myself. You guys know it wouldn't be one of my hauls if we did not have a cross. So cast iron cross. Here's the details on this one. I'm kind of covering. And this one's pretty cool because it has a stand. It almost reminds me like it could be a door stop if you wanted it to, but I think that would be weird to put a cross on the floor. I guess maybe it's not, but anyways, found that. I don't know how much I paid for it because the tag fell off. So usually cast iron at Savers is like $4.99 to $8.99. And you guys know I don't usually mind paying it because they sell well. I got this for my bird lovers, $3.49. So beautiful with the gold rim and the imagery, like even the detail in the feathers right there is gorgeous. Yeah, that's so pretty. And there's no chips in it. And all it says on the back, I'll look it up, but it says EW and then like a number. So grab that for $3.49. I grabbed little doodads. This was $3.49. Kind of surprised I paid that much for it. Nature Worlds Collection by Thomas something. And it is a really well done rooster. I even like how like the foot's up on there, the broken wheelbarrow, and nothing's chipped, not even like the beak on here. And I paid $3.49 for that. I'm kind of shocked I paid $3.49 for that, but okay. Something I'm going to start adding to my website are mugs. So I love thrifting mugs. It has now become a new obsession of mine. And they are great add-ons. So if you're someone that's like, oh my gosh, the shipping like is too much for this one item, go over and buy a mug, okay? Go buy a mug because I love them. They make for great gifts. I have a whole collection of them in my kitchen. That would be Hank. So I've been thrifting tons of them and I'm like, I need to just make a mug section and you guys could go shop them and they probably won't be anywhere like over $9.95 if I keep finding them for $2.49. So these mugs right here are from Santa Barbara Design Studio, and these even have their original tags on them. I got them for $2.49 each, and they are so beautiful. This one says Coffee and Jesus. This one says enjoy the gift of an ordinary day. How beautiful would these be as gifts, you guys, or just for yourself? But They have this glossy black rim, and then this part is almost like a matte stone, you know, like almost like a stoneware or something. And that is the company, and I got them for $2.49. I actually found more of these too at another thrift store. So I'm gonna start listing the mugs before I show them to you guys on here. And hopefully they'll make like a good add-on for you guys, you know, or if you guys are looking for like a quick gift, then these will be it. But these are stunning mugs. They're gorgeous. And I would have probably kept the enjoy the gift of an ordinary day, because that is so what I need to remember right now, you know? Okay, this, I don't know if it's carnival glass, you guys. I feel like carnival glass is a little deeper in the color, but I will double check. This stood out to me right away. I saw it on the very bottom and I could see the coloring and I was like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And it was only $4.49. However, the only reason I don't think it's carnival glass is because I went to Savers last week and there was one, but it is like crazy colorful and they knew what they had and they marked it $24.99. So I'm not sure if this is or not, just because it's such a light reflection, but maybe. And it was $4.49. It's in absolute perfect condition. I love that it looks like a flower. So I'm gonna look that up. Put that right there. I found this at Salvation Army. I'm sure it was 50% off. It was $3.99 and I really just want to paint up the frame and that's it. Even maybe add some like salt wash to it to make it look aged and then paint over it. And this was actually, it's made in Canada and it's Catherine White. So it's like framed and it says made in Canada. And that is the woman. So that is really cool. And I thought, what an easy like flip to just bring it back to life by updating the frame. All right, I got a baggie, you guys, and I think this is our last thing. It was $5.99 and it was filled with a bunch of glass roosters. So let's see what we got. $5.99, eh? Now, of course, there's chips. Oh my gosh, these are pretty. Look at the color on that. Now this one, I think I could get skeleton key and kind of just dab. Do you see where it's like the very tip broke off? And I could dab that on because I don't think it's very noticeable that it was supposed to be pointed. You just know it's broken because you can see the white on it. But this little guy is super cute. I'm loving that coloring. Then there was this that intrigued me the most. Look at that. You know I have to look this up. You guys, what is this? It's iron. It's iron or it's cast iron or I don't know. And then it's screwed together like this half right here and then this half right here are put together. And it's like a cast iron. That's what intrigued me the most about this. Look at that. Do you see how it's put together? That's really crazy. So there is that. That's what weighted so much. And then, oh no, I thought that, oh, is it broken? It looks like a little piece broke off of this guy right there. But again, I could get some darker color. Look at the face on that one. And then this one almost looks like, I guess not. It's a bit darker. It's like a dark bluish green color. So is that even a rooster? The head of it's kind of different, isn't it? I don't know. You guys tell me. And then the last little one is this little trinket of a rooster. How cute is that? I might just bundle these together, you guys. And then I'll fix the little breaks, or at least I'll bundle these three for now. And then I might put in, because those are similar to each other. So those three, and then this one will probably be a separate listing. But you guys, that concludes our haul. So happy shopping. I appreciate you all that even visiting the website helps my website. And those of you that continue to purchase week after week, thank you so much. It means a lot to our family and I. And oh, you guys, I didn't even show you this. Look at this little mini oil lamp. How beautiful. I found this at Louisburg Marketplace and it was $8. And the yellow, just had to have it. You guys know John and I, we have nowhere to put them right now either. I was thinking just on top of our book cases in the living room, like my mom was like, why don't you just put them up there to display them for now? And I was like, oh yeah, that would be good. And John's like, nah. And I'm like, come on, where else are we going to put them? But I found that for $8. So you guys, thank you so much. Make sure to check out the mug section. I'm going to try and get a few uploaded there. And again, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you on the live tonight, 9 p.m. Central, and then we'll have a upcycling video on Saturday. So bye guys.